Okay, so here we are, Saturday the 12th. Place is looking good. There's Alejandro with a shovel in his hand. Okay, so here's what we got. Interior framing is all done. The rough electrical is almost done. But here's what we did. We got a little bit left to do. So in here, oh, and also we got this raised up a foot as well. So we should be good here. It's gonna be a tight squeeze, but a really tight squeeze, but that trailer will fit. So we're gonna have a switch here. We'll have this plated off like this, so it's outdoor electrical boxes. So we got 3 of those in here. We got lights that are gonna go in up here. It's gonna be 8-foot bar lights. So have plenty of light in here, plenty of electrical. It'll be switched from this end, and you can also switch it from that end. So it'll be a dual switch. In here, we've got lots of electrical all the way down. In the lid, we've got electrical for a opener, a garage door opener if you want one. Here, a mechanical opener. This is for the ceiling fan there and a ceiling fan there. We'll put a commercial ceiling fan in there to blow any hot air down. That will be for a bar light. There's another bar light here, another bar light down there. I ripped out all of that old shitty stuff that was in here. And so now we've got one here. All these poles are gonna get wrapped, so it'll have a nice decorative wrap around it. And so all you'll see is just this little face right here. So both poles have electrical if you want electrical right in the middle. Come in, you got switches for your lights. You got 3 lights that are gonna be here. It's too shallow of a roof to do recessed lights, so we'll have to do like strip lighting, so it'll be exposed, but you can direct them any way you want. You put 3 lights on there, 4, 5, 6, wherever you want it to go. By the way, I'm gonna change this door out too. This door kind of bugs the shit out of me, so I'm gonna put a new door in. But out here, you'll have a light. It's gonna be a coach light right here. We added electrical for out here so that we've got power out here. We're gonna put a light up here. We can either do not a sodium light, but they have new ones now that do they can either be automatic or you can have them on all the time. You can have them on a timer, whatever you want. So got all that. Got light switches here for these lights. In the bathroom, this is gonna be for the washer dryer. This is actually getting ripped out. That's the last thing I got a demo from the old shit. That's gonna be for washer dryer. The vanity is gonna be here. It is illegal to put a vanity or a sink this close to the electrical box, but since we're not getting inspected, it's gonna be okay. Just don't turn the water on and grab onto this. Light for the vanity. This is gonna be the power for the water heater. The water heater is gonna be instantaneous. It's gonna sit right here. This is also extra power for the vanity if you need to plug in a hairdryer or whatever. We can also run the power for the water heater. It can be run down here for the power for the toilet. So coming out of here, we're gonna have a dual fixture. It's gonna be a fart fan and a light that's gonna be in here. And so the exhaust for the fart fan is going to run right down this way and run right out the wall there. So back to the electrical. I really think we should put the refrigerator here, and I looked at a couple of refrigerators that don't stick out as far. We can also do a recessed one that goes like in a cabinet, so it's cabinet depth. It only comes out 24 inches instead of 30 inches, which would give us enough room to walk through here. Even if we extended the counter all the way out to here, we'd still have plenty of room to walk through here, so I think we'd be okay. Still gonna do the corner kitchen sink. Got power, extra power there, power there, power there. A light for over the sink. This is going to be for the range. I'm actually going to move this over one bay. So, or I'm sorry, that's for the range. This is for the microwave and the vent hood, and there'll also be lights in the microwave. I'm going to move it over one bay because I kind of had an idea that that would minimize some of the space required for here. Since the refrigerator is not going to be here, the refrigerator will be over there. It will add more room, so that way you would be able to hang a TV here if you wanted to. It'd be kind of tight, be close to the oven. I don't know how you'd like that, but you know, again, we can figure that shit out later. But I think it'll be better. We'll try to suck that range closer to the sink that way. And I guess if you decide later you want to have more countertop space, we can add more cabinets that way if you want. More power. That would be like a countertop height power. Here's another one here if we need it. Added outdoor power here. So since it's close to the door, also added a coach light right there. Again, on the back wall, just a bunch of power. Everything, I think anywhere you're gonna need to be, you're gonna have power. Also, this is for an opener here. If you decide you want an operated opener here, we can put that on. Still having issues with this right here. Every time it rains, the rain comes down that roof and it comes back in here. So I'm gonna have to get a French drain going or something, or just get enough days without rain that we can get this thing dried out. But every time we get it dried out and almost ready to go, the rain comes, it falls down out there and even comes through that little berm that we put up there. So that's all I can think of right now, though. If you're thinking of any power that I'm missing, please let me know. I think I've got it pretty well over-engineered, though. As far as other pre-wiring, once we get the insulation in, we're going to pre-wire for some speakers up in here. We'll pre-wire for speakers back over here, back over there, outdoor. We'll just rope all that wire through kind of to this area wherever your control center is going to be. And also I'm going to put in pre-wire for direct TV. I will probably run it out this way. Being that it's a metal building, they don't want the satellite dish on the building, so I'll run it over to the corner of the building, and generally they want to put it on like a they put it on like a little stand outside. That's kind of how we have it at the office too, since that's a metal building. So put it out there. The building faces almost due south this way, and that's pretty much where their satellites go. So we should be fine over there. Other than that, that's the update for today. And I'm gonna start whacking out the plumbing and then insulation.